All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to round 4 of AOSX. We're running at Houston tonight, and we're going to begin here with our E main, followed by the D main, and then we'll be broadcasting C, B, and A's on the official AOSX YouTube channel. This is SX Corey. I also have Jordan72 here for commentary, and we'll be taking you down the road here for these two mains, and hopefully we'll have some good action here.
Yeah, just listen to the sultry sound of our voices as we guide you through an evening of pleasure in the form of a motocross video game.
Exactly. So we're going to drop the gate here in a second. And then we'll be up and running. All of our riders are ready to go, so I'm going to go ahead and get things rolling here.
All right. Just let me
All
know
right.
once that timer runs out.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, and just as a reminder on our format here with the E main, we have 6 guys here in this race, starting with WHMX72, CashCam817, who actually made our A main in round 1, so he's definitely going to be in the Hard Charger Award section again. We have Daddy Mike47, Goonzig838, repping that Moto 247 Husky team, teammate of mine. We have Monster16301. So we have these 6 guys vying for the top 4 positions. They will move on to the D main and take on the 8 guys already pre-qualified in that race. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here and drop the gate.
Nice. So I'm going to go ahead and say that our money collectively, even though we can't bet on the riders here, we think Cash Cam's got a pretty good shot at advancing here, don't we?
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got here.
We got a couple of Rick Johnsons on the line. I know
the gates drop.
WHMX has been playing with him.
Ooh, Monster with the hole shot. Cash Cam now up front. We got Cash Cam, Monster 16301. Ah, Goonzig on the inside. Ooh, rubbing his racing there in the whoop section. Remember, it's just 5 minutes plus 1 lap for this first race. We got WHMX. Daddy Mike. With Cash Cam starting to pull away as we kind of expected there.
Yeah, and you definitely like to see a good ride out of WHMX. I know he's really put in the work, and he and Monster, I know, had really similar qualifying times this week, so it'll definitely be interesting to see which one the Rick Johnson puts up in the box tonight.
Goonzig, he put in quite a bit of practice here earlier today, and he's actually riding on manual transmission for the first time, so what a way to practice. You know, he got to run before he can walk, apparently, right?
Baptism by fire, Corey. Baptism by fire.
We got WHMX 72 on the Rick Johnson 86 bike. Monster 16301 holding the final transfer spot right now. And Daddy Mike right behind him, about 2 to 3 seconds back. So this will be the battle, obviously, to see who gets those 4 transfer positions. They're all kind of spaced out right now, so depending on the amount of mistakes, pretty much whoever can stay on 2 wheels is going to get through here. Oh, and Daddy Mike goes down. Let's go back up to our leader here.
It looks like Cash Cam's doing Cash Cam things right now.
He's riding pretty smooth, I'll give him that. Let's see how he hits this section. Is he doing the wheel tap? Yeah.
It looked like he got it a little better than I do right there.
Let's see how Goonzig's hitting it. Okay, he's going for the double, triple. Safe line for sure.
Yeah.
WHMX rolling through, solid in 3rd. And Monster 16301. Not too far behind, but
Looks like Daddy Mike's really got to pick up the pace here.
yeah, he's...
Yeah, you hate to say it, but, you know, you kind of got to pick it up at some point.
And
Bad starts can really hurt you.
he's about 10 seconds off the pace for that fourth spot right now. Oh, and it looks like Gunzig actually went down, allowing WHMX to get right on him here. Again, both are pretty safe in transfer positions right now, so no need to push the issue too much.
Safe to say, if Gunzig makes another mistake, he's going to hear that stroker pretty close to his ear.
Right?
Going to be right there.
Let's see if Rick Johnson does Rick Johnson things. Try to get that position.
He is too hip, Corey. He's too hip. That's what his butt patch says.
We got Monster 1603, so 16301. Still holding down the fort here while Daddy Mike down again, unfortunately. Not looking too good for him unless he puts in a couple of solid laps here. Monster goes
May open
down.
the door for Monster to advance.
Oh.
I know he's really been looking to move out of that last main the last few weeks. This will be a huge stepping stone in the right direction for him. I know he'll be happy.
Yeah, so Daddy Mike, unfortunately for him, it looks like it's going to be a short night. Going back up through the field, yeah, you can see Monster's got a 2-section gap there for him, so just stay on 2 wheels or don't lag out. And I think a good spot, top 4 here. Got WHMX again.
Is that a Husky that Monster's on, or is that a Suzuki?
Monster?
Yeah, I'm on him right now. Just curious.
Oh,
I think it's a Husky.
man, you can really see him go down. It looks like it's a Suzuki. I can't tell.
That fender doesn't look like a Husky.
No, it's a Husky. You see the H right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's go back up to the front. Give Cash Cam some love here. Oh,
It's like, oh man, looks Gunzig just went off the track. WHMX makes the pass for second.
oh no, what's going on? Gunzig, what are you doing?
Gunzig, no, buddy.
Oh, did his controller
I'm
go
going
out?
to guess controller died. I'm going to guess controller died, and he had to plug it back in.
Oh, yeah, he's back up and running.
Yeah, I've had to. He just went straight off the track, and then it looked like when he came back on, he was leaning. So yeah, man, you hate to see it, but at least there's a little bit of cushion there, about a section before he went out.
I mean, just to show you, he's still got about 15 seconds on Daddy Mike here, so fortunately for him, he's in a good spot. But
safe to say Daddy Mike might head to the Baker's factory this week and some practice him.
He's got to hit that test track and come back next week. Cash Cam.
Oh man, looks like Cash Cam went down, or it looks like Monster went down. Sorry. So Gunzig is back in the third.
Oh, okay.
I know he was in second, but it's gonna be hard for me at WHMX. He's got a pretty good lead.
Yeah. Pretty much, looks like the top 4 are secured.
Monster, no.
Oh, hey, you know what? That's not bad.
He kept that as clean as he could. I will give him credit. He kept that as clean as he could without possibly taking him down. I respect that. You know, I respect this guy. He knows he needs to make the move, but he's trying to be as courteous as he can.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. See? He's got the room to play with, too. You know, obviously, since 5th.
Oh, no, he's
as
down.
I say that. Gunzig go down, too?
It looked like it looked like for a split second he reset.
You know, say what you will, Daddy Mike is actually catching up. If
He is.
1 or 2 more crashes from Monster, and this actually could get interesting. Let's see, so what do we got? We got Monster just hitting this section right here in the sand. And Daddy Mike just going over the tunnel. Oh, you know what? I would, as I say that, that's rough. But going back to our leader, Cash Cam, Jason Anderson finish right there, just rolling the finish line. We got WHMX.
Just as long as there's not a Japanese rider at the Motocross Nations behind him, he'll be okay rolling that finish. Didn't end well for Anderson.
We got Gunzig here coming in, take home 3rd. And Monster 16301 will bring in the final transfer spot. Unfortunately for Daddy Mike, 47. His night is done. Hopefully he can come back strong next week and possibly contend for one of the higher mains. But again, we have Cash Cam, WHMX 72, Gunzig, and Monster 16301 transferring to our D main. So great job, fellas. Congrats on your race there. Again, Cash Cam probably doesn't belong there, but hey, it'll be more exciting for him if he gets to move on through the pack into the higher names. So,
Yes, I have to, for the rest of the guys in this main, I have to quote one of the quotes that helps me sleep at night. Winning would not feel so great if losing did not hurt so bad.
there you
So
go.
one of these days, everybody will have their day. Hopefully. Cash Cam threw a heck of a lap in there too, 53.8.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah, that's
B
legit.
main
That's legit
qualifier right
speed. That's
there.
B main speed. Yeah, for sure. So I expect we will see him again shortly. I expect I'll see him on the gate here shortly. And I also expect I'll see his rear fender a little bit too.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get our D main lobby set up right now. So we have 12 rider gate for that one, most likely. I actually believe we have one rider that's confirmed out, so it'll be short.
Yep, so I'll be back in there for spectator mode. Hopefully, give you some good color commentary here.
Again, that's going to be a 5 minute plus one, or 5 minute plus one lap race. Top four advancing. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and send those invites out right now. So who do we got? We got A Perry 151, Bernalis 412, Bump Nobbies, Cash Cam, E Alvarez 228, Goonzig 838, Jose V Herrera 762, Cowie 181, let's see here. WHMX and Monster. I believe that's everyone. So YT Melrose 225 unfortunately will not be making it here tonight. He had some stuff come up, so I think we should be with an 11 rider gate.
Yeah. And if you want to go ahead and shoot me an invite, just whenever it starts. Okay, I just got it. Just let me know once the timer's out.
All right. And Trey. Well, he didn't accept my friend request before the race, so I just sent him an invite manually.
Okay. Let me double check that. No, he's actually not showing online, so maybe I don't have him as a friend.
All right, so again, we'll give it a few minutes here. Let the boys
Wait,
file
what?
in.
That's so bizarre. It's like I don't see him online when I go down to the game and I look at like the activity. It says he's in an online race right now. Trey 217.
You want to send him a private message, see if he's joining.
Yeah, let me see here.
Yeah, we're just missing Trey and A Perry. I'll send him a message as well. Just let him know. Okay, so that's A Perry. So we're just waiting on Trey.
I gotta send a message.
All right, so I'm just waiting on Trey, and we'll get this D main started here momentarily.
Like how I realized I've been muted for like 5 minutes.
Oh, attaboy.
But yeah, I messaged him and I've still not heard back. But it said he was online 20 minutes ago, so I think my activity just didn't refresh. So he
Yeah.
probably did get offline.
Yeah, I sent him a private message as well, and it's showing he's offline. So yeah, if he doesn't show up, he doesn't show up. We're gonna run no matter what.
As we should.
So our D main is gonna get kicked off here in the next about 3 to 4 minutes here. Again, we lobbied a little bit early since that first race kicked off about a minute or two early. Again, this race here, this D main, is going to take the top 4 riders and transfer directly into the pretty stacked C main. There's a lot of riders in that C main already, pre-qualified, that have actually already been in A mains in previous rounds. And, add in the potential 4 guys from here, it's going to be crazy. So it's going to be some good racing, which, again, you'll be able to catch the C, B, and A mains on the official AOSX YouTube channel, which will be posted in the official videos section on our Discord. I believe TDeath21 will also be posting something on our Instagram page for you guys to link to. So again, feel free to check that out once we're done with this D main here. Again, the C main will be 10 minutes plus 1 lap. The B main will also be 10 minutes plus 1 lap. And then our A main, which again will be stacked with a full 12-rider field, we're looking at 20 minutes plus 1 lap. Alrighty, so you know what? Trey has not responded whatsoever. And I don't see him online anymore, so I'll give it 60 seconds here and then we're going to launch. This should be a tight race, though. All the qualifiers in this particular main were within 1.5 seconds of each other on lap times, ranging from 55.387, which was the top posted qualifier for D main from Jose Herrera, all
Oh
the
yeah,
way.
definitely. Jose Herrera, I'm glad you brought him up, Corey. Jose Herrera is one of the Chilean mafia members here, and I'm telling you, you cannot count him out. You can never count them out. They are
There
a
you go.
fast group. I think I forgot to pronounce his name.
It's E.
Elva
Alvarez.
E. Alvarez, he's quick too.
Yeah, he was right there with a 55.8, Cowie 55.96, Bump Nobbies 56.1.
You know,
So,
he's an anomaly. Bump Nobbies is formerly known as SD Volt Thrower. He is so quick. I've met him in private lobbies when we first met. Super quick guy, just kind of like myself, really inconsistent with his qualifying. If he gets through a man and gets some momentum, it could be bad news for the rest of the field.
yeah, definitely. He has the potential to, with a good start, he can
The
stay on the
same as
bike
D
and
Nice. I know D Nice isn't here this week, but he's the same way. It's they. I've met them both in public lobbies before I ever knew about these series. Super quick guys, just haven't put it together yet for a man.
yep.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump
All right.
in so I
Yeah,
can
go
do
ahead.
the.
All right, again, so this is going to be our D main. 11 riders at the gate, taking the top 4, moving on to the C main, which again you'll be able to stream on the AOSX YouTube channel. And the rundown, once again, we have E. Alvarez 228, A. Perry 151, Cash Cam 817, Goonzig 838, Monster 16301, Bernalis 412, Bump Nobbies, Cowie 181, WHMX 72, Jose Herrera, the top qualifier of this main event, and again, Cash Cam 817. Be on the lookout for him to be that hard charger here, coming all the way from the D main. Let's see if he can do it again.
Only don't count out Bump Nobbies. And you know Monster really wants a shot to advance. His luck might not be out.
Yep. All right, we're just waiting on Nobbies to ready up, and we'll start.
Oh, and I forgot about Bernalis. Bernalis has had some good showings too.
Yeah, he can be very consistent. So if he gets a good start, he can check out for sure.
Definitely a wild card.
All right, everyone's readied up. All right, let's drop the gate for the D main here. Again, top four advancing. Let's go to our top qualified here, Jose Herrera. Oh, two riders hit the gate there.
Looks like Jose Herrera gets pinched off there.
Oh, and
Hits the block.
he doesn't go down. That is surprising.
That's a very me-like start.
Oh,
no,
there. I just.
now that's a very me-like start.
Oh, look who it is. Cash Cam with the early lead.
That guy, he is a Michael Lessie style starter.
Oh.
He is always near the front of the game.
Look at Goonzig in third right now.
Oh,
and he goes
poor
down.
Jake. He went down. He stopped. Oh no! You know what that was? That was a prime example of someone learning manual. Happens to me all the time. He didn't realize he had to gear up once he crashed.
Yeah, but if you guys are just tuning in, Goonzig 838. This is his first race on manual transmission. He finally made the switch, so we'll see how it goes for him. So end of the first lap here, we got Cash Cam in the lead. E. Alvarez 228 in second. They're starting to both pull away a bit. A. Perry 151 in third. And Bernalis 412 holding down that final transfer spot. We got Jose Herrera looking to make a charge here. Bump Nobby's right on his tail. Oh, there you go. Different line choices there. Oh! How did he not go down there? Oh, there you go. Oh, you know what? That was.
Now, I'll be honest.
That was clean.
He tried to not make it as aggressive as it could have been.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate. Jose had plenty of space to hit the brakes there and change his line a bit.
I guess that's why they called a block pass.
Yeah. That opens the door for Goonzig to make a move here in sixth. Jose in seventh. Cowie coming in strong there for that section in eighth. Monster going down. Oof, hate to see that. WHMX making the move into ninth. Again, this is 5 minutes plus 1 lap. We're about 2 minutes in here now. And let's go back up to the front here. We got Cash Cam hitting the whoops already.
That transfer spot.
Alvarez in second. Again, these two are pretty much, as long as you stay on two wheels, you're advancing.
We had two guys miss the rhythm through there. Put Bump Nobby's right up there. He's in the fifth now. Looks like he's one for the fourth pass here.
Three guys battling for two spots.
Oh, 2 laps in a row. He has executed that block pass perfectly. The opponent does not get on the brake quick enough.
Completely clean, man.
That's tactical racing. I'll give him credit. Now, granted, here in the C main, if he gets up there, I might disagree. But right now, it's tactical racing.
Yep.
It's always fun until you're on the other end of it.
We got Goonzig holding down the final transfer spot right now with A pair. Oh, and he goes down. Man, I feel like I've been jinxing him. So we got Bernalis now in fifth, looking to chase down A Perry. We got Goonzig right on his tail. Looks like he may get the inside on him here. Nope, Bernalis holds his ground. Good for him. And then we got Jose Herrera right behind him. Cowie not too far back from there. Plenty of time to catch up there. WHMX, unfortunately, a little bit off the pace now, and Monster is starting to look like he's fading out. Yeah, the top two are pretty much starting to check out here, so we're going to go ahead and focus the battle.
Looks like we missed a crash at a Bump Nobby's. He's dropped all the way to sixth.
Right, yeah, so it looks like A. Perry has taken over third place. Bernalis has now moved into fourth. Goonzig right on his tail in fifth. Bump Nobby's here in sixth. and Jose.
Well, it's smart, man. They're all right there.
We got 4 guys right here battling for this final transfer spot. So this is with a minute and a lap to go. This could get very interesting. And
oh my God, Jose Herrera makes the jump right past.
oh
God,
Gunzig goes down hard. So we got Jose in 6th, Nobby's in 5th, and Perry holding down that final transfer for the moment. And Bernal is actually not too far ahead of them, so this train here is actually starting to catch up to
we
Bernal.
literally got third through 6th in one corner right here. Jose Herrera went a little too deep on Bump Nobby's. He ought to known better. That's his best spot. Oh no! And then Monster gets caught up.
Oh, and Cowie's down too. No.
And Bump Nobby's went down. That was that was horrible.
So now there's actually some separation here. Bump Nobby's is about 2 to 3 seconds back of 5th. Jose Herrera in 7th, just right behind him, along with Gunzig. So these 3 battling.
Callie and A. Perry have a great shot here at battle for this transfer.
So these 3 battling, unfortunately, it's for 6th. So let's go back up to 5th here. We got Cowie 181 and A. Perry.
Oh, he sends it. Oh, he sent it. Look at him in Suzuki, man.
Oh, no.
And that could very well be his night.
And Cowie moves into 5th. As I say that, he slides out. So let's go back up here. So A. Perry's pretty much at the end of that first rhythm. We got Jose Herrera just hitting that now. So it's a good 3 to 4 second gap there. This is a hell of a battle here. Just unfortunately, it's not for a transfer spot. These guys need to actually put their heads down and try to catch up here to A. Perry.
Yeah, a couple of crashes really made it difficult. A. Perry's definitely in the driver's seat. You've got a lot of guys in the catbird seat right now.
We got 4 guys here battling, unfortunately, for the first rider out in 5th place.
Oh, man. Hey, A. Perry must have made a mistake.
As I
right
say that. Yep.
Wow.
Good call, Jordan. Look at that. 3-way battle now for the final transfer spot with the final lap.
You know A. Perry's got some sweaty palms right now.
So again, just to kind of give you guys a rundown, we have Cash Cam 817 in first, checked out. E. Alvarez 228 in second, and Bernales 412. All 3 of them look like they're transferring pretty easily as long as they stay on 2 wheels. The battle here is going to be for this final transfer here between A. Perry, Jose Herrera.
Jose's a nicer man than I am. I would have ran that in so high back there. And I would try to do it politely, but man, I would have went high in the last lap.
And Nobby's is pretty much done. He's too far back to really make a push here. Oh, here we go.
Oh man, there's going to be some plastic exchanged here. A. Perry, he controls the inside. This is
he went for the quad.
Oh,
he went for the quad.
Wow.
Oh no!
Man, you hate to see it.
A. Perry goes down.
Dude, he went balls to the wall, all for naught. I hate to see it, but dude, I respect your guts.
And Jose Herrera, he takes down that final transfer.
Man, it's rough. Once read in a magazine, Tim Ferry once said it, you do not do something in a race you did not try in practice.
That is rough. What a final battle there on the final lap there for that final transfer spot. So, again, we have Cash Cam 817 with the win, so he's 2 for 2 so far in the E and D mains. E. Alvarez 228, Bernales 412, and Jose Herrera coming through from the back of the pack.
Jose Herrera. I love your name.
And he gets through. So those are your 4 transfers into the C main, which will kick off at here in a few minutes on the AOSX YouTube channel. So go ahead and tune over there. We'll be posting the link to that feed on the official videos section on our Discord. So be on the lookout for that.
I got to throw in for you. This is almost exactly like a professional race when you start on NBC Sports. They say join us at 5 p.m. over on our NBC network, and we'll finish the racing there. Exactly.
We're going to prime time now. So this was qualifying. We're now heading to the prime time 10-minute and 20-minute main events. So that's going to be. This is any indication of how the night's going to go. It's going to be some pretty good action out there. So
my stomach's already turning. I know it's going to be a bad night for me, but man, I bet it makes for some good racing.
Yep. So the C main will kick off at 8:40 Central, 9:40 Eastern, so in about 12 minutes. Again, tune in over at the AOSX YouTube channel or look it up on our Discord in the official videos tab. And thank you all very much for joining in. This was a lot of fun racing here. Again, this D main was full of excitement. And we'll see you guys here in a few minutes for the C main.
It's been real.